Hello again, I'm Rodney Reynolds from 3dgameman.com and welcome to another video review. Today I'm looking at the Genius SP-HF2020 two-tower speaker system. Look at the box, it looks beautiful. Pictures of the product as well as lots of features and specifications about it. Important if you are picking this up in store. If you're picking it up online, well, it's not so important. Included is a user's manual, stereo 3.5mm to RCA cable, and remote control. Take a look at the packaging material. Styrofoam here at the top. Take that off and then take these speakers out and unwrap them and have a closer look. The speakers also have this protective plastic on it, and I'll remove that. Now the picture on the box is impressive, but have a look. Don't they look amazing? Not only that, the overall build quality, design, and styling on these speakers are out of this world. They will definitely get noticed. And these speakers are wooden, not plastic. That's fantastic because that means that the sound will be a little richer than a plastic speaker. I love my computer stuff, but I also love my audio video gear as well. As a matter of fact, I have a 7.1 home theater PC setup, and I also have a 5.1 computer gaming setup as well, and I have wooden speakers throughout. Most of them are home audio equipment speakers, so I really truly do appreciate excellent sound, and let's hope that these do sound as good as they look. Now, before I continue, I'll go over these specifications. These speakers are 60 watts. The signal to noise ratio is 85 decibels. They come with 3 woofers and 1 tweeter. Each woofer is 3 inches and each tweeter is 1 inch. The frequency response is from 50 hertz to 20,000 hertz. And the dimension of each speaker is 115 by 407.03 by 144.5 millimeters. Now let's have a closer look at the overall appearance. It has this black mat here on the outside of the speaker. At the front, there's a plastic insert, and that's reflective. It will attract dust and fingerprints fairly easily. Also, the base is reflective, and that again will attract dust and fingerprints. I can't say I like these shiny surfaces. While they look fantastic, they're a real nuisance to keep clean. Now, speaking of dust, it would have been nice if they included a couple of screens, one for each speaker, to keep the dust away from the front of the speaker. A lot of speakers come with screens. You can choose to put them on or take them off. Now, I understand that the overall design and look of these speakers are really not to have a screen on the front, but it would have been nice to have that option. Each speaker is angled just a little bit upwards, and this is to direct the sound at your ears. Each speaker has rubber feet at the bottom, and this is to prevent vibrations. Looking at the speakers from the back, you'll notice that there's 2 holes or ports at the very top, and these will allow a deeper, richer bass sound. Now, as for connections, the right speaker is pretty much where it's all happening. There is an audio cable, though, on the left speaker which connects it to the right speaker. At the back of the right speaker, there are a number of stereo inputs. There is a digital coaxial input, as well as a couple of analog inputs, a regular 3.5mm, as well as a stereo RCA input. And this is where that left speaker gets connected. Here's the on-off switch, and here's the AC in or power cord. All the controls are at the front bottom of the right speaker. Now remember that you have a remote control as well. There's a number of status LEDs for wide sound, deep bass, audio align, the power LED, as well as a digital LED, and a couple of buttons, EQ button and a digital button, and here's the volume knob. There are 3 EQ settings: wide sound, deep bass, and audio align. Now let's have a listen to these speakers. Everybody, time to party, come on, hit the floor. If you wanna feel the music, you can say hello. Get up now,
somebody, everybody rock somebody, everybody rock somebody, everybody.
If you're in the market for a stereo speaker system that won't break the bank, look fantastic, have great styling and build quality, well, this just might be it. And the sound quality on this, considering how large these speakers are, well, is really something else. Now, if these speakers had to come with Bluetooth, well, they would have been completely and totally out of this world. But overall, this is a kick-ass product.